Welcome to the Chet TV Newsroom. I'm Trevor McManus, and here are your top stories. What started out as a fundraiser turned into a real-life crash and burn. They were happier on Sunday when the Terry Fox Run began outside the Northern Lights College. And finally, Dawson Creek has that brand new mayor sent to it. There were lots of lights and even more bikes passing through Chetwynd Saturday night.
The team has arrived from Port St. John, a very tough leg of the journey. It's 160 kilometers and a lot of up and downs. We had the trip to Hudson Hope this morning. Rolled in there a little bit late. We had lots of mechanicals issues with the peloton, but you know what? They powered through and they got here. They're late, but they're here.
Well, we're on the second day of the Tour de North, which is the Cops for Cancer event with participants from the RCMP's North District, from around the North District, as well as two civilian riders that are with us as well. It is a outstanding fundraiser for a very worthwhile cause. Camp Good Times for children suffering the effects of cancer, and we have a goal of raising close to $300,000, and it's our very strong sense that we're going to meet and exceed that goal. We've had tremendous community support thus far, and looking forward to the rest of the ride.
Cops for Cancer is all about the kids. So with the Canadian Cancer Society, it is our fundraiser focusing on children. So pediatric cancer research, support programs for children where there's funding that goes to financial aid. There's a cancer information line. There's wigs and prosthetics. There's a beautiful place called Camp Good Times, which is a place where kids can go and be kids again for a week. It's fully paid. Even transportation to and from is paid. Siblings and families can join, and really it's about people understanding what you've gone through.
I've had many family members affected. I'm just with the ride for one day today. I'm the commanding officer for the RCMP for the province of BC, so I'm up today riding with the Tour de North riders, and hope to ride with the Tour de Valley and then the Tour de Coast later on here over the course of the next 7 days or so.
Libby Jean Taylor, she was my partner's daughter. We spent a year down in Children's Hospital back in 2009, and on her behalf am I riding. I'm far above and beyond my goal. With the help of friends, family, co-workers, it's been fantastic.
Riding for the cause, not anyone specific, but a woman I work with just had a double mastectomy, so I've been often thinking of her. She just had it a couple months ago, and she's been a wonderful help with some fundraising I did at the office. So, yeah.
Right. It was one of my co-workers, the Lakeview Credit Union in Dawson Creek, Pam Beattie. She's been involved with it every year that it's coming through in most recent years, and she mentioned to me that they were accepting letters from community riders, and so I put one forward, and they granted me the spot.
I lost my cousin-in-law about 3 years ago to pancreatic cancer. My mom's had cancer, my grandma had cancer, and actually her brother and sister both died of cancer. So it's everywhere, but hopefully we continue fighting, and we have to because it's still out there.
I just want to be part of the cure, right?
Yeah.
You know, I'm healthy, I'm active, I'm able-bodied, and I think I should be out there doing it.
But not everyone was playing nice during this weekend's festivities.
Well, as we came into Chetwynd, we understood that there was a police event that had occurred, and a pursuit was underway, and so we pulled off at the weigh scales, and sure enough, within a couple of minutes, the individual who was subject to the pursuit went by, along with a number of the local RCMP, but I'm pleased to report that they've taken him into custody, and none of our members were injured, and nor was the suspect.
What could have been a black eye for the event was relieved after the 40-year-old man was arrested. Miraculously, even though the chase went on for 10 minutes, nobody was injured. But that doesn't mean that there wasn't any damage. Two vehicles, the first was the newest police cruiser in Chetwynd, which suffered several $1,000s worth of damage. The would-be getaway vehicle also suffered damage, including the front headlights smashed out, while the suspect rammed the police cruiser. The suspect, who is well known to the police, is being held in custody in the RCMP on several criminal charges, including fleeing from the police. In a friendlier race over the weekend, runners, walkers, and even dogs were out in full force Sunday afternoon for Chetwynd's annual Terry Fox Run.
What's going on today? We're doing the Terry Fox Run, the 2013 Terry Fox Run. I've been doing it probably for the last, I think 5-6 years now. We always started in Northern Lights College. We have a 5K route. Anyone that wants to do 10K just does our route twice.
No, I definitely did not train for this. I'm just gonna run it casually.
Last year we raised, I believe, in the $700 to $800 mark. So yeah, hopefully we reach that again or more.
Nearly 30 people gathered to run the 5K. No money total has been released just yet. Moving to the Mile Zero City after Saturday's by-election, we have ourselves a brand new mayor in Dawson Creek. Dale Bumstead has been elected the new mayor after the vacancy occurred in May, as then Mayor Mike Bernier was elected as the Peace River South MLA. The voting took place throughout Saturday at the Encana Event Center. Dale Bumstead emerged with a whopping 1,094 votes. Next was Alvin Stedel with 478. Third place was Bud Powell with 216. And finally, Ron Glassley having 24 votes. Back in Chetwynd now, it was a muddy, sunny final to the Mudbog. Contestants competed in several different divisions to see who would reign supreme as the king and queen of the mud.
And here we are at the Mudbog with Julia. Are you having fun?
Having an awesome time, Becky.
You go, woohoo! All right! Hi, I'm here with Brittany and Jake at the Mudbog. And first of all, are you guys enjoying yourself here?
Yeah.
Were you at last year's Mudbog?
Yeah.
Are you both from Chetwynd?
Yeah.
Oh, very good, very good.
Okay, my name is Chris Barg. This truck belongs to my brother Matthew. We tried a new product this year. It's called Ultra Ever Dry. 3 runs through the mud pit, as you can see. You can look at the tires and see that they're muddy. We've actually been through the mud, but there's not a lot of mud anywhere I sprayed the product. I'm going to touch it to the paint. No mud. Try it again.
Try the smear. The
smear will stick.
Oh,
will
well,
stick,
yeah.
Awesome. But so far 3 runs and it's worked very well, and we're very happy with the results. It's been a fantastic weekend here in Chetwynd. They treat us really well. It's fairly well organized, and the weather has it's cooperated very well. So,
Is it your first time here, or?
We were here last year as well. It was cold and windy and very miserable weather-wise, but yeah, it was a good event last year too.
Bryce McAveney took top spot in the side-by-side and quads class with a time of 9.62 seconds. Glenn Dumke was the fastest in the 100 stock class with a time of 8.78 seconds. Stay tuned. Becky has your 5-day weather forecast coming up next. Inside the Chet TV newsroom, I'm Trevor McManus.